to know.
You should step out of there so that way nobody runs you over.
I manage the building.
Okay.
And I want you guys to understand that I do not believe in abortion at all.
Mm-hmm.
And my granddaughter just left here with her newborn baby.
Mm-hmm.
And she was scared. And she had her husband pull down there, you know, and she doesn't believe in abortion. She actually, lost 3 babies.
Mm-hmm.
And, there's 2 doctors in this building,
mm-hmm.
I guess, because I've talked to them.
Actually, you can.
And, well, yeah. And I'm a Christian. My grandkids are Christians, but you don't want to really scare people either. I think your signs are great, but I think, she came out of here and, she called me on her cell phone and we knew you were out here. I haven't talked to you at all, and I did talk to him before, but I am definitely against abortion. But I don't want to, and I think your signs are okay,
Mm-hmm.
but to scare people by talking like this and so loud, and then there's little children, they're going to the kids' dentist,
mm-hmm.
and they don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to know that I am a Christian and I'm a believer. And the last thing, I think that there's a lot of people that could adopt babies,
mm-hmm.
and I agree, and she would be one that would want to.
Mm-hmm.
If she couldn't have had this little one that she had, she would want to adopt these little babies that are being aborted,
Mm-hmm.
So
after all of that, that is to say it's okay that they're murdering children in there.
No, I say it is not okay, but I can't do anything about it.
You just said you're managing the building, man.
I can't because they own the building,
Oh, so you work for the baby murderers?
No, I don't work for the baby murderers.
Okay, maybe I'm misunderstanding what you said. You said that you're the manager of the building.
Mm-hmm. But I can't. They own the building, so what can I do?
That's
doctors.
Right. So the doctors. So you manage the building. So you work for them. Correct.
Well, I guess indirectly I do, but I can't kick them out of their own building.
No, I'd say pretty directly. If they're paying your salary, you work for them.
I work for a dentist.
So you manage the building, or you manage the dentist's office?
I manage the dentist's office and the building. Like if the toilet's plugged up, I go call the plumber.
Okay. Well.
So what would you suggest? Just not working there?
Well, that would be a good start. That would be like you telling to me coming up to you and say,
No,
I know that they're killing Jews in here. I know this is Auschwitz, but if they call and the toilet's plugged up, somebody's got to unplug it.
That's right.
That's right. So it doesn't matter that they're killing.
No, that's not. Am I killing him? No.
Actually,
and I would talk to the doctor. No, I'm not supporting him.
Sure you are, man.
No.
You're managing it.
You're actually out here.
No.
You're actually out here trying to get us to either stop what we're doing or leave.
No, I'm not trying to get you to leave. I just said your signs are fine, but I
Yes,
don't
the signs
think
are fine, but the talking
it's
is
the
where you object.
being so loud about it. And I think if people like me want to come over and talk to you, we should be able to carry on a conversation.
Well, actually, that's what I was going to read out of Isaiah 1.
I know the Bible.
Okay.
You don't need to read to me.
I wasn't going to read it to you, ma'am. I was preaching, ma'am. I'm a pastor. That's what I do.
For who?
I'm back in North Carolina, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Ephesians 5:11 says to take no part in the evil deeds of darkness.
I would not.
But rather seek to expose them. Ma'am, you're taking a part.
Okay, I'm not taking a part.
You are working within the building and managing the building.
So you suggest everybody comes out of the building and just walks out and walks away?
Well, no, actually, what we do suggest.
They delivered my granddaughter.
Oh, so they delivered your granddaughter.
Not the one that. No, not the ones that do the abortion.
They're all together. Ma'am.
They are not doing abortion.
Please stop defending and compartmentalizing.
I am not. You can't talk to you guys. So we're not to judge, and you're judging.
So shall we read that part of Scripture too, man?
Let's go to that right
now.
Okay, go ahead.
What does Matthew 7 say?
Go ahead. I'm not going to quote it.
Oh, okay.
But I'll tell you one thing. God is judging me, not you.
No, you're right. You're very right. Okay. It says, judge not that you not be judged. Okay? Okay. Most people like to cross out the rest of that stuff. This is Jesus saying. Because what this parable is about is how you are to judge. Because you sitting here saying to me, judge not, you're actually judging me.
I'm not judging you. I
Sure you are,
ask
ma'am.
you. No, I ask you. I just ask you not to use that loud microphone and scare the people.
All right. Well, can we read the rest of Matthew now?
No, because you... yeah,
because the rest of it is going to tell you, for what judgment you judge, you will be judged. Okay?
Okay.
And with the measure you use, it will be measured back to you.
Okay.
Okay? And why do you look at the speck in your brother's eyes and do not consider the plank in your own eyes? Or how can you say to your brother, let me remove the speck from your eye, and look, a plank is in your own? Hypocrite. First, remove the plank from your own eye, then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eyes. Do not give what is holy to dogs, nor cast your pearls before swine. Okay? Lest they trample them under their feet and turn and tear you in pieces. What Jesus is saying here, ma'am, is that we are to remove the plank from our eyes before I even look at the speck in yours. We have removed the plank from our eyes, ma'am, because what they are doing here is they are murdering children. And you could try and justify it all you want. You can try and say, I managed the building. They delivered my granddaughter. You can try to, it doesn't make killing babies right, ma'am.
I didn't say that, and I do not believe in killing babies. I just said that. But I cannot stop people just like you can't. All this is irritating people.
You're right.
But
you
Josh,
can't stop, but you could do your part. A lot of one person doing their part affect change. How are you doing your part? How are you opposing them murdering babies?
Because they know how I feel.
How you feel help the baby that's being murdered this minute?
Okay, you think I can save that baby? Do you think you're saving the baby?
We do have saves first off. And Joshua 24:15 says, choose this day. And I like to add, choose this minute.
Yeah,
who you will serve. Who you will serve.
I know who I serve.
Ma'am, you're serving the devil.
I'm not serving the devil.
You're serving the devil, ma'am.
You'll be accountable for that.
You're right, I will. I'm accountable for everything I say and do.
So am I.
Okay? But I'm the look who's on whose side. I'm on the side of God and life. You're here supporting death.
I'm not supporting
You're here supporting the death of children, ma'am.
You can't talk to you.
We're disagreeing. We're allowed to do that, right, ma'am? We can have a discussion and disagree.
Yes, we can.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're trying to do.
That's right.
That's what we're doing.
But don't say I'm killing babies.
No, ma'am, I didn't say you're killing babies. I said you're supporting it, ma'am.
No, I'm not.
Okay, ma'am.
You're managing it.
And as you walk back into the building.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I have your permission. Thank you.
For what?
You just said go ahead.
You have not my permission to yell at innocent people that are coming.
There's no one innocent, not one.
I said I can understand the protesting, but I cannot say.
And first off, we're not protesters, ma'am. We're missionaries. Okay? Because we will give you the answer. And the answer is Jesus Christ. For he died for you, ma'am. He died for you. But right now you are walking against him. You are kicking against the pricks, ma'am.